global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. Ever since Professor Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, had declared his intention to run for presidency come 2023, it has met with a lot of reactions, mixed reactions actually, for the likes of Reno Onkri and Deji Adeyanju. They believe that he has no capacity or he's not competent enough, that being the fact that he is in this dispensation that has caused a lot of cries, mayhem, insecurity, that he has no wherewithal or pedigree to take Nigeria to the next level that should bring Nigeria out of this mess. While others are of the opinion that Yemi Osinbajo have what it takes, having held sway for the president for 3 months and seeing his capacity as an acting president, and having also being educated with all the Empower initiative and Trader Money initiative, that probably, just maybe, if he gets the first position as the president of Nigeria, then he has all the authority in him or with him to execute that which is in his heart to do for Nigerians. Either which way, that's generated a lot of reactions. But as we speak, a man of God have decided to open up, because a whole lot of times, ever since he declared, some persons have been saying that the Professor Yemi Osinbajo, it's a backstabber, he's a serial betrayer, that he betrayed Bola Ahmed Tinubu, being that he was his prodigy who brought him into limelight of politics and all whatnot. But it looks like there's someone who actually have a different view on this entirely, and is bringing Nigerians into the picture of what Tinubu must have done to warrant what is happening right now. But before we go into the news proper to find out what it is, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. We're the leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele has dismissed claims that Vice President Yemi Osinbajo betrayed Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the national leader of the All Progressives Congress APC, by declaring for presidency. Since Osinbajo declared his intention, individuals and groups from Tinubu's camp have been describing the vice president as a betrayal for making such a declaration, knowing fully well that his political leader has the same ambition. However, Primate Ayodele said Tinubu is only experiencing nemesis due to some of the sins he has committed in the past. He said if Tinubu isn't careful, a local, state and federal politician will betray him and he may lose Lagos State eventually. Now, in a statement signed by his media aide, Oluwatosin Osho, the clergyman said Tinubu has made people cry. Hence, he will suffer for it. He said, and I quote him, "Don't blame Yemi Osinbajo for Tinubu's political crisis. He has not realized it. He will later. They will keep him off the track completely." Tinubu is facing all of these because he also betrayed some people. The law of karma is simply playing out. Osinbajo never betrayed Tinubu. He has done worse than these to people, so I wonder what brought about the wailings. Tinubu has made people cry. He's just facing the same ordeal he put people through. But unfortunately, instead of asking him to retrace his steps, his followers are deceiving him. God has given him Lagos, but he isn't careful. He will lose the state, and that will even be worse. He has not seen anything. He better not put too much strength on the presidency. Rather, he should return to Lagos. If not, they will still betray him in Lagos. A local politician, a state politician, and federal politician will betray him. This is nemesis fighting Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and it's only God that can cancel it. He has not seen anything yet. Now, this is coming from a clergyman. I guess he's being overly spiritual about this matter. But then, let's feel the pulse of Nigeria very quickly and find out exactly what they are saying concerning this matter. A whole lot of people have a contrary opinion to what this clergyman said. The likes of Onkre and Deji Adeyanju totally have different opinion on that. But remember, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo have freedom. His franchise shouldn't be abused. He has the right to vote and be voted for. Whether he's a protege of Bola Ahmed Tinubu or not, it is not constitutional for him not to vie for a position. It's very much his right and his obligation to go for presidency if and when he so wishes. So we should always remember not to put sentiment and emotions to things that has to do with the law. He has the right to vote and be voted for. No one should take it away from him. Whether his antecedent is now left for Nigerians to choose based on his campaign promises and what is on ground. If it's achievable, then you vote for him. But if you feel that what is on ground and what he has achieved thus far is not enough for him to become the president, by all means, you choose your candidate of your choice. But for him not to declare, you're actually infringing on his right. If he wants to declare, you are now, so to speak, enslaving him. That's not possible. Let's feel the pulse of Nigerians over this. This one here saying, yes, he hasn't seen anything yet. He, Tinubu, completely ruined my family's source of income with his Kai boys, KAI boys, whom under his directive looted my mom's shop dry, including the goods in it, not once but several times, and thereby made life miserable for us. I and my siblings had to drop out of school because my parents couldn't afford our school fees anymore, and we lost our beloved mother to the cold hands of death thereafter due to frustration caused because she couldn't face her debtors anymore. Yes, Tinubu might have acquired all the wealth on earth, but he shall not have peace because the blood of the innocent people he has indirectly shed will continue to haunt him. My God. This is maybe these are one of the people who are even praying against Tinubu. Who knows? Have you seen how bitter he is? My God, look, unfortunately, you can't always have it all. I understand the dynamics, the plight, and all, but I also still feel this is quite deep. This is really true. Well, whoever you are at Dexter, sorry about your loss. We pray that God, in His infinite wisdom, will help you bounce back and let the past remain in the past, please, so that you can forge ahead without hatred and bitterness in your heart. Let's move on. This one here is saying, let go, my brother. We pray God to forgive him his sins. May your mom continue to rest in peace. Sorry about that. Tinubu is greedy as well. See, people are still saying the same thing. You should please let go of his past so that he can move on. This one here is saying, Oga, go and sit down. Kukuma come be politician if you want to. Today you talk this, tomorrow you talk another thing. Let me hear what. My God, I'm talking to the clergyman. This one here says, shut up. When men of God speak, you keep quiet. Your strong head has led you to nowhere till now, just shouting and talking. Oh, well, Nigerians are really talking. Some are for and some are definitely against. Well, that's where we're going to wrap it up. What's your take on what the clergyman is saying? Do you agree with him that this is just coming into play and definitely has nothing with the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo? Do you think, just like Reno Uncle and the rest, that maybe Yemi Osinbajo should have applied the emotional sentiment and not declare for his president?